Hey chat, how are you feeling? Thank you, thank you. We will have a good stream. Yes, we will. How are you all feeling? How are you all feeling on this fine Saturday? I'm fighting the urge to have a nap, to be honest. Fighting the urge. And I thought, you know what? If I just sit here and watch stuff, I'm gonna want to nap, or I'm just gonna fall asleep. So I was like, we're gonna stream because that requires enough focus to keep me awake and give me something else to do. Oh look, Critter's live. What is Critter doing? What is Critter doing? Oh, SMP. Oh, I don't think I owe enough of anything to trying to see how many rewards I have. Does Critter even have a water thing? Does Critter have a hydrate thing? Water Critter. We're gonna water Critter. My phone's going off. Okay, well, this isn't. Do. You know, we are. Yeah, because I'm so tired. We're doing Tiny Bookshop. Right, click off that. They read my message wrong. I spent so much time typing that out, and they read it wrong. I I said I started stream and saw they were live, so joined to provide water for sustenance before going back to my own responsibilities. And that's not what they read. You know, I do it as well. You scan over a message and you read it, like you read a word that's you kind of like read half of a word and your brain guesses what that word is. Right. Yeah, we're playing Tiny Bookshop. I'm very EP. It's been a rough week. I'm going to be completely honest. It's been a very rough week. and I have a busy weekend ahead of me. My normal plans for tomorrow are cancelled because, well, actually I said this on Monday. Monday, I think it was, that I'm meeting up with some friends tomorrow. So that'll be nice. That'll be very nice. We're gonna go bowling. We're gonna go bowling in the afternoon, but before that, we're gonna just go for a walk around some shops, and then we're gonna come back to one of our places. It's probably gonna be my place. Actually, it could be one of those. We're gonna go back to one of our places, and we're gonna make. I think we're gonna make bracelets, which is gonna be really nice, really chill. We always do like something arts and crafty whenever we meet up, and it's normally something just really chill that we can kind of gift each other. We don't meet up very often, so it's nice. And then Monday, I am taking a bunch of my family like for a day out. When I say a day out, I'm taking them swimming in the morning. I say I'm taking them because I started it, because I said to my sister, can I take my niece swimming? And she's like, oh no, we'll all go. So then it turned into me and my sister's family. And then it turns out my other sister is down at the moment from where she lives. She lives like hours away. And I was like, since when? She was like, since tomorrow when I get there. So now it's me, and both my sister's families. So it's turned into a very big group for us. That's going to be eventful on Monday morning. And then I've got a doctor's appointment Monday afternoon. So it's going to be busy. It's a full thing. Very busy weekend. Very busy weekend. So yeah. I'm hoping to still be able to fit in a stream on Monday. It'll probably have to be in the evening, but I'm hoping to still be able to fit one in. But yeah, we are just gonna chill. We're gonna chill. We're gonna sell some books. I want us to continue making progress in creating our second location, which obviously we can't do until we impress Mariam, which is proving to be a very difficult task. Proving to be very difficult indeed. So oh, I've got Smart Shuffle on. No wonder. No wonder songs are in my queue that I don't have on this playlist. You know what, we'll keep that on. Right, what day is it? Mega saving day and semester break. Okay, so no more uni because semester break is happening. Oh! We have one more, I think. Right, but it is savings day, so we need to get a mega mark. We need to get an all like a sale, like a full thing. Because one of the things for this is sell like every book in your full shop. at the market. Nope, that's not. That's, yeah. That's the market. So we need to sell. We need to sell out, basically, and that's one of the challenges. Which, I keep getting really close. And it just doesn't happen. I'm going to open my... Not open. Unwrap my magic stars. That if you were here Monday, you'd know that I opened these on Monday and they're still going, surprisingly. That's how busy I've been at work. Haven't even finished a pack of magic stars. Just drop by real quick. Need to be whisked away by a good travel book. I also only want non-fiction. So you want a fact travel book. There you go. There you go. Nom nom. There's Klaus. Hello, mate. How are you? What day is it today? Monday? Shoot, I was supposed to call my granddad like 3 days ago. He lives alone in this big old house, you know. It's more of a cottage, very isolated and close to the woods. I gotta check in with him from time to time or we'll both get worried. But mostly he's doing good. He has tons of woodworking projects, you know. Anyway, I'll go call him right now if you don't mind. Give him my best. Cheers, mate, you're too kind. Well, I'll let Granddad know and maybe he'll have some good feedback for the songwriting, eh? I love that we're still selling all these tickets. It's great. It's great to see. We're 200% now. I can only commit to something with less than 200 pages. And that's your only... That's 170. There you go. Have Romeo and Juliet. Yay. You're welcome. Alright, I need someone to buy that last fantasy book because this was a problem we had last time where there were just like one fantasy book left that no one would buy. Are you kidding? Are you having a giggle? I'm gonna fight someone, I think. See what I mean? I get so close every time and then... Oh, it does my nut. Look at what... I think this is how... You know what? I think this exact same situation happened to me in a previous stream as well. With fantasy books. I need to stop doing that. Okay. It's Tuesday. I'm gonna go here. I really want to get that thing done. Soon, this shall be ours. I'm quite intrigued to know how the game's going to change when I get that. Like, will I have to keep that stocked or will that keep it self-stocked? How much more money would it earn me? Do I get to choose whether to do that shop or the on-the-go shop on the day? What will happen? Please let it be something easy, like greet 4 people as they walk up to your shop or something. We're done. I can see how well you've developed your sale tactics already. Oh yay! I have one last modern challenge for you, but be warned, it is not for amateurs. Now, this trial was introduced about 20 years ago after your association was reorganized. As a business person, you must always stay observant of your surroundings. Miriam's trivia quiz. Oh, all of them? Kish Perception, Tilde and I have prepared a small quiz for you. Would you like to take it now? Yes. Certainly. If you succeed, you will finally be ready for a place in our midst. Alright, here we are. Remember, you need to answer at least 3 questions correctly. Although in my opinion, they could not be easier. Close your eyes, we do not want any you cheating now, do we? My eyes are closed. Okay, I'll peek a little bit. What is the least optimal day to visit the Sunday? What is as the marsh is closed, your customers will all be elsewhere. Alright, moving on. When it is snowing, what is something people tend to appreciate more? Anything warm. That's correct, yeah! I've noticed a rise in more beverage sales when it's cold outside. Alright, moving on. At the beautiful waterfront, which genre is near impossible to sell? I know for a fact that Tilde makes it a point to stop by whenever she spots you from a flat. That woman cannot stand. Oh. And finally, what does the Liberty's historic weather vane resemble? Oh my god! I do this I hit it every time. It's a rooster. No! I hit it every day. I hit it. I did it 5 minutes ago. Right, but I can tell you're merely guessing. You really have to say. No. Why does it matter? Oh. Should have just googled it. I should have just googled it. All the world stage, so give me a play. I wouldn't mind if there's romance, but I'm not really a fan of thrillers. What doesn't sell well at Seafront? Is it kids' books? I think I only have one. Where's that play? This is a play. It's the only play I have. Okay, enjoy. What is it? Oh, it is a croissant. There's a croissantlet. So what's this? I can see how I would have thought that was a rooster. Bollocks. You thriller, however, I can't deal with dull book right now. That sounds really good. 5 people you meet in heaven. This is a thriller. Have a thriller. Hold on, I want to Google that book now. Five people you... Oh. Five People You Meet in Heaven is a 2003 novel by Mitch Albom. Follows the life and death of a ride mechanic named Eddie. I feel like I've heard of this before. I think I studied this in secondary school. He was killed in a music park accident and sent to heaven, where he encounters 5 people who had a significant impact on him while he was alive, or someone on whom his life had significant impact. Well, I kind of want to get that book. Off we go. I kind of want to read that book. I definitely studied it or like used a passage of it in secondary school because I recognise that so much. It's Wednesday. Oh. I'm hooked. Do 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 do. I guess we'll find out what sells, won't we? Or what doesn't, I guess. I'm intrigued to see if can I take Mariam's quiz anywhere. So if she came to the shop here, could I take her quiz? Or is it just at the cafe? And is it the same questions every time? Because I think I'd nail all 4 if it's the same questions every time. Because I think I know the... Because drama definitely sells here, so it must be the kids' ones. It's her. She's the reason I said kids' books don't sell at the pier, because... Or the waterfront. Because she turns up and does it. Right, Scarlet book. I like some fantasy world for less than 200 pages. That's a plus for me. That's 67. Poems. So that's not really a fantasy story. Fantasy world. Animals of Farthingwood. Book behind TV series that traumatized an entire generation recounts the journey of a fox, badger, and mole, and other inhabitants of the Farthing Wood. As they strike out trying to find a new home, the heartbreaking story continues. I feel like I've heard of that before as well. Pippi Longstocking. No. No. There you go. And it's 107 pages. Success! See? Kids' books do sell here. I don't know what the correct answer is. I swear drama books sell here. There you are. Mary asked me to see what you're up to. Suppose she's a bit concerned seeing you made any progress with business course lately. But don't worry about it. I took my time with the course too back in the day. I tried to explain it to Mary, but work-life balance is a bit of a foreign concept to her. But if you're struggling with the rules of the course, that's a different story. They can be quite difficult, it's true, and a bit archaic in my opinion. But our Dilmora should be able to help you out there. They're the business expert after all, so don't hesitate to ask them for advice. Right, that's new personal best. I'm looking for a non-fiction book. You're looking for a fact book. Got to enjoy my books light and entertaining. Fact. Architecture. There you go. Architecture is interesting. Someone would say. I'm sure. Sorry, I was replying to messages. And we're still planning stuff for tomorrow. I should call my father. I just realised. I assume my sister, who's travelling down, hasn't told him that she's travelling down. Right, it is nothing today. Let's go back here and redo this quiz. Whoa. Croissant. I know now that that's a croissant. Apparently. They're normally roosters. Looks like a boat. There's gonna be a book in there. I fucking know it. There's so much more to this game than you think there is. I've discovered. There you are. Come on, Mariam. Come on. That's not the right person. You can't find anything. Skill issue. Good old classics. A lot of pages. Picture of Dorian Gray. This is a lot of... This is 800 pages, a lot of pages. 300 pages. No. 800. Boop. Classic. Literary classic. There she is. The woman of the hour. He hasn't talked to me in a while. The child. Oh, I can... Why, if it isn't little Fraser, good kitty. It is good to see that you're getting on well. I told Till I'd keep an eye on you and to see your progress. Now I wanted to ask if you'd like to try your luck again. Yes. Marvellous. Shouldn't be that difficult after all. Alright, here we are. Remember, you need to answer at least 3 questions correctly. Although in my opinion they cannot be easier. I don't know why I have to close my eyes to answer questions. I don't... Looking at measurement. It is the same questions. Sunday. Yay. When is it snowing? Would it be anything warm? Moving on. Okay, I actually think it's near impossible to tell. I think it's drama. Or is it kids? I'm gonna say kids. That's correct. Okay, it's kids' books. Too many seagulls such as suppose. What does a Liberty historic weather venue resemble? A croissant! Yeah! 4 out of 4, baby. First try. You can open your eyes now. What a momentous occasion. It has been quite a while since our association has welcomed a new member, but you've earned the right fair and square to join the Buxtonbury Local Association of Business, Leadership and Administration. Oh, it's a coffee cup. Oh! Does this mean you're reading this text right now? How cool. Hi. I do read all of those. And of course, with your membership comes an official endorsement that will hopefully please your local customers. Blah blah. You've managed to get into the illustrious Buxtonbury Local Association of Business, Leadership and Administration. Good job. Blah blah. Oh. Blah. Blah. I am, dare I say, rather proud of you. Course completed. You've proven yourself worthy of a coveted blah blah membership. And then you should go off and celebrate your achievement. Have a good day. Yeah! Isn't that everything here done? Yeah, 7 out of 7. Complete. Well, I hear congratulations are in order. Let me officially welcome you to our business association. Till truly believes in your knowledge of business, leadership, and administration. Now that you're member 2, can we just admit the truth? The name of the association? Blah blah, really? No one noticed that ridiculous acronym when they came up with the name? Anyway, I'm glad you're able to withstand Mariam's trials so confidently. There's no better guarantee than that. There's no better guarantee that you'll be able to weather any difficulties coming your way in the bookshop. Keep it up, yes? I'll see you later. So when do I get my bookshop? Hi there, I'm getting more into non-fiction these days. However, self-help books are usually not my cup of tea. There you go. Yeah. Hi, kitty. My kitty's here. Say hello, kitty. Na, 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 na. By completing her requirements. What? the other one? Is it this? What's the fourth thing? Tilde, what's the fourth thing? Right. That's 2D season. Shh. We can go up here. We haven't seen it in a while. We can go up here and see it again. I assume that was so well up here and that was so well up here. Was it? Fantasy. We haven't been up here in a while. One of those good old classics. Fantasy World. I always forget what it means. It's a narrative genre characterized by its length, scope, and subjective matter. I don't know. Like a long book? Fantasy World. Wrinkle in Time. I'd say it's a pretty classic. I'm gonna go Wrinkle in Time. Yay! Yippee! Good afternoon. You know, I serve a few books selling essentials left over from the last flea market. I'd be happy for you to take them off my hands at the next one this Saturday. And if not, it'd always be nice. It's always a nice opportunity to browse for some items, isn't it? Don't miss it, dear. Bye-bye for now. Is that a hint? Hiya, love. So I've been doing some thinking ever since that fight with my nan. Do you remember that business course she asked you to complete? Yeah. Those old rules were always quite important to her. She used to tell me about the history when I was a kid and about the rumours that about the lost seventh rule. I think I want to find it. I know it's silly, but maybe that can finally make her listen to me. Will you help me solve a centuries-old case? The secret seventh. Ask other business owners for help and have find the lost rule of the blah blah compendium. Here I keep folders for everything I do. Who knows, it might be useful to track our findings, right? I reckon our first step needs to be finding out who wrote the old rules. There must be some record of the first edition. Let's ask the other members of the business association. I think I remember Uncle Walt being in it. I think he's already been this morning, and he's gone. I think he's been and gone. Hello, I see you're on another case. Do you mind if I have a peek at your findings? Interesting. I've heard of this 7th rule. It was supposedly lost to time, right? A relic of the first business compendium of 1798. That was right around the time when the old printing press was in operation. Do you think the compendium could have been printed right here in Bookshop? Maybe you should ask something about some of the old guard. Walter might remember if that was the case. I mean, I'm not saying he's that old, I just meant that he knows a lot about Bookshop, that's all. Anyway, I hope you find out more about this. Good luck. I love how frazzled he is constantly. Yeah, there's Walter. He's right there. And he's leaving. Actively leaving. And I can't do anything about it. I'd like to know plot twists and turns, because you can't go wrong with a play. You know, or whatever. Or whatever. Is that how you're speaking to someone who funded this entire thing? Yes, Kitty, I hear you. My kitty's being all clingy. Yum 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 yum. Sorry, I was distracted with my cat. You know, lines you see them down, which I'd rather call it a day. It's okay. We've watched it before. We watched it before. We don't need to watch it again. Flea market. Me to stay open, said I already told you. I'm thinking you should get some rest. Usually dogs understand me just fine. I think yours might be shy. By the way, did you know I'm a really good finder? I always find the best stuff around here. Last time I've had some really rare trading cards. And the time before that, my Baba and I bought really good paint. That was so fun. I think this time I'll look for some sunglasses. You should get something too. Okay, bye. You know, hold on, I'm looking for a book about nature. Don't usually prefer factual books. Having, okay. I need nature. Just nature, please. Charing Cross. It's got animals in it. Nature. Yay. Yes, cat, I know you're still there. You don't need to sit there and stare at me. Hey? Just staring at me? So wouldn't mind reading another travel guide and all fresh, short, and sweet books. I don't have short and sweet, but I have a travel guide. Really cool. I wonder if she was hinting that she wants me to buy all this. I have the money to buy it all, I'll buy it all. You're welcome. What is the fourth thing you want me to do, woman? I bought all your stuff. I mean, I assume. I assume it's this, right? This is the only one that says anything. Okay. Maybe we need to focus on getting other stuff that other people done then. Now. Oh. Still don't know that one. Still don't know that one. Okay. Oh, cute. Gas! Oh, I'm drowning. Ruh-roh, I'm drowning. Drowning, apparently. That's so much smaller than I thought it was going to be. Drown carefully. Will do. What is it? Nothing going on today. Okay. Let's have a look then. Fern wants us to do... And to have some... And what's at... What is at Rye Park on Sundays? Study group Saturday, Creative Writing Club on Fridays and Sundays. I think we've already been Creative Writing Club. Or have we been to the study group? Okay, so we've already... I think we've already been to the creative writing. I might go here then, because another one of the... And then head there a different day, because... Because then I can go there on the Wednesday. Oh no, because the fish market is specifically where I can buy water stuff. God, who else could we... help? Who else could we help? You don't need anything. Yeah, I'll do that on the Wednesday. This I can't really do today. You don't have anything. Equip 7 plants. Could do that. I don't know if I'll do anything then. Do I even have 2 more plants? is technically a plant? That's a plant. So technically a plant. And this is technically a plant. But the Christmas tree is also technically a plant. For the sake of equipping more plants, we're gonna do that. I now have 5 plants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I don't need this. Surely. Surely I have this. That's a plant. 1 plant, 2 plant, 3 plant, 4 plant, 5, 6. How many did you... Oh, 7. Oh! You know what? I might do this. This is a nightmare. This is actually a nightmare. I'm gonna hang that there purely for the sake that I just need a plant. I can't count Christmas trees. Why not? It's a tree! And we are gonna go here, because maybe they'll give me a manuscript. What is Shabby getting up to? Working. A whole bunch of work. and nothing else really. But I have got a busy weekend ahead of me. I'm going out with family on Monday and I'm meeting up with friends tomorrow. So I'll be doing some fun stuff this weekend. Yeah, busy weekend, busy weekend. Hey. Welcome to today's meeting. We'll start with the agenda soon. Should you say what you've written? Not really. To the surprise of the group, you hold up a copy of your finished manuscript. A pleasant smell of barely dried typewriter ink wafts around the park as you start reading your favourite paragraphs. The group in front of you listens diligently. Someone even takes notes, absent-mindedly chewing on the end of their pen. As you conclude your presentation, a scattering applause attracts the attention of some curious passerby. Very impressive. Congratulations on finishing first work. It takes a lot of courage to share here, so thank you for that. Now let's open it up to feedback. Any notes? A few members raise their hands. You brace yourself with their potentially scathing reviews. But to your surprise, the general opinion seems to be quite positive, and you receive praise and encouragement to keep writing. Alright, thank you everyone. This will be it for today, but we'll pick up where we left off next time. Oh, I wanted a manuscript. Oh, book. It hurts to leave 3 more pages today, huh? Huh? I practiced guitar for hours yesterday, now my fingertips are trash. But I suppose that's the life of a rock star. I'll get used to it soon. So I hope work's been fun for you so far. You know, if you ever get bored, you're always welcome to drop by our band practice. But no pressure, mate. Just saying you're always welcome. Oh, before I go, I want to ask how you and Tilda are getting along with the whole succession thing. I've been watching this one show lately, and this kind of responsibility can be brought away. This is my long game. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh my goodness. 2 at once. Scary. Scary. This is a classic. Sherlock Holmes is a classic. That's a great film, by the way. It's not scary. No, it's not scary, but it's the other thing you asked for. I can't remember what you said. Classic? A fact book. Travel. Sorry? What? You wanted what? Something from the real world. That is real? Did I read the title wrong? I think it's Cass's fault. I've been doing fine. This entire stream, I don't think I've pissed off a single person. Cass gets in chat, and I fail 2 in a row, and I think it's Cass's fault. I am. I am. What would you class as a pretentious book? Oh. I'm not. I'm not. Ah, you're eager to have your writing read aloud, is that right? Please wait for your turn. We always meet on Fridays and Sundays. No, I want you to give me a manuscript. Oh. I don't look for anything sci-fi. 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 Oh, do I really not have any sci-fi books? Oh! Oh! Got it. Eat your words, Cass. Eat your words. Seems of interest. I wouldn't mind starting a new series, and I have a soft spot for science fiction. Fuck's sake. I just spent so long trying to find a science fiction. It's really clear. Never got to see in TV series. Bounty hunters hide criminals. Do I just give them a random book and hope they like it? I think that's what I gotta do. Ooh, Narnia. You know what? I'm gonna give them Narnia, and if they don't like it, then that's a hate crime. That's it. That's it. You know, that's... I don't understand how anyone could say no to Narnia, so that's not my fault. They're cancelled. Not me. Them. Absolutely gut-wrenching tragedy. They both die at the end. I have so many of those books. Turns out they don't die at the end because there's so many books about them. They keep coming back to life. Ow. Is Hamlet a tragedy? I've never read it. Yes, it is. Fuck you. Didn't read that part. It's Cass's fault. This is all Cass's fault. I don't take blame for this. Well, it is. I don't know what to tell you. It is. It very much is. Sure, bud. Sure. Me? Me? Bullying you? That's funny. Whilst you're sick. Oh, don't do that. We're gonna do 2. We're gonna do more of these. I'm gonna do some of these. I'm gonna do some of these. Actually, we're not even gonna do that many. We're just gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. That's gotta sell, surely. What have I been sent by my friend? Hold on. Sorry. No, actually, they're not. Also, my friend is the type of person who, if I'm taking the piss out of someone, they'll join in. They support it. They support my bullying. I love that he's wearing his little raincoat. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. So it'll do it to training. I just realised my dog has no eyes. Like, I just realised that. On Horror Shocker. Yay! I'm trying to get rid of the fantasy ones. Fantasy didn't sell last time and it pissed me off. Talked to my Uncle Klaus, he told me I'm allowed to ask as many questions as I want. So I asked him how he became my uncle, and how I grew my mum's belly, and why you don't fall off the earth if it's moving so fast. And he just had a laugh, and I don't know what that means. I didn't take my dog's eyes. I said something took my dog's eyes. He probably got too close to the cat, and the cat took his eyes. Welcome back to the Mega Rush. Happy Savings Day to you. If you must be £1 off, how's it going? I'm still the same, songwriting whenever I can. Although it's going to be a lot easier these days. Maura has some amazing ideas too, and collaborating with her is always the best. But I still thought I'd come by and see what else I can find, you know, inspo-wise. So, do you have any super niche topics for me? Something no one else reads? Oh, we know I'm terrible at these. Niche topics no one else reads. I don't know. Oh, I'm not good at findings. Yeet Harper. Cass really doesn't like Harper. Oh, it's Heartstopper. I can't wait. Niche books. I usually prefer non-fiction. Wait, what? Look for a new pastime. That is not what you said before. It is neither niche nor non-fiction. Well, no, I know that. I just saw it and I got excited. Yeah, there you go. I know it's not. I just saw it and I got excited, and then that's why I went back to what I was looking at before. See, a running theme is that whenever a character in this asks me for a niche book, I fail basically every time. I don't know why, I just can't my brain can't determine whether a book is niche or not. Someone better buy this final fucking fantasy book, or I'm gonna throw hands. Ow! Crime novel. Crime novel. Crime novel. Yay! Someone bought the. Oh, fine. Oh, but now classic isn't gonna sell. I guarantee you. Oh. think it's because it was raining. We didn't get as many people as we normally do. Something is happening. Oh yay! It's going to a little seedling. I forgot I put that there. How cute. Oh, something's happening. Oh! My plant has grown quite a bit. Good job, botanist. Okay. Yeah, so am I, to be honest. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Right, what day is it? It is Tuesday. What happens on a Tuesday at the park? Tuesday. Yoga group. Oh, we're gonna go join a yoga group. Yes, cat. Hello. Hi. Tell me about it. I am the least athletic person you'll ever meet. I am so... like, I am non-flexible to the point where it's concerning. Like... it's concerning how little flexibility I have. That clip of the Grinch doing yoga is me if I did yoga. Or meditation, I did Klaus! Klaus does it? Welcome to yoga in the park. This group is open to all, no matter your skill level. There's no shame in taking it slow. We simply enjoy moving together in nature. Isn't it nice to breathe in the fresh air? That is good until I see a wasp and then I'm sprinting in the background while you continue your calm yoga. Join the yoga group. Yay. Please join us in our next exercise. Hell yeah, I will. I will faceplant so fast, but yes, I will. Okay, so I've joined the yoga group now. Ew, wasps. Yeah, tell me about it. I got chased by one today. It was terrifying. Huge sci-fi nerd. Okay. Sci-fi. Sci-fi. Get your little nose out of my dinner that I didn't finish. Is your paw stuck in my blanket? Retract them. My cat always forgets she can retract her claws and then just hangs there and just doesn't know what to do. Hold on. I need to go see the person in the green now. The person in green shirt has either done too much yoga or shot themselves. Cat's property. Yeah, cool of you to join. I feel more relaxed than I have in ages. No one's in a green shirt. Oh! Okay, I'm going to tell you something really funny in a minute. Alright, everybody, speaking about warm up. Oh my god! Right, cat, you cannot be doing this. Get off the desk. Cat? I don't know if you can hear her, but she's right below my mic. What do you want? What do you want? I know you want to sit on my lap, but you can't. Ah! No, right, don't knock the glass off the edge of the desk. Now make yourselves tall. She's still on the desk, by the way. I can't see chat currently. Make your spine as upright as you can and keep your core engaged. Leave the microphone stand alone. Relax your shoulders and let your arms fall to your side. Not the glass! Let your arms fall to your sides and take a few deep breaths. So far, so good. Just as you begin to feel calm and settling in, your fellow yoga students suddenly assume the plank position. They do what? You try to catch up quickly, but your arm muscles scream and shake as they try to hold your whole body weight. The simple task of rhythmically breathing in and out seems impossible now, and you feel sweat run down your brow. Cat, please, I beg. I can't do anything. No. Leave that alone. How is Sunny supposed to be the warm-up? 45 minutes and about 20 warrior poses later, you finally get to lay down flat on your yoga mat and contemplate your choices. Thank you all for this lovely session. I'll see you next time. Get your nose out of there. This guy. So this guy is the guy that's the whole reason we're going around joining all these clubs is because that's Fern. And Fern is too afraid to go up and be social and talk to them about joining clubs. So we've got to do it for him. So that's really funny that you say that. I've got like a lot of things hanging off my mic stand and she's knocking all of it and I don't know if you can hear that. You're such a nightmare. You can hear something. Yeah. Right, you are knocking your tail is a nightmare. Stop. Leave that alone. Makes me so proud to see. I do hope you still find enough time to see your friends. It's so important. Especially Harper. She might be your biggest fan, you know. Maybe you could spend a little more time with her. I'm sure she needs someone to accompany her on her big next adventure. Oh, Cass is gonna... I volunteer Cass. Cass would love that. Cass would love to have a day out with Harper. In any case, having the right people in your corner will be essential to your success. You can take my word for it. I won't be where I am today without my community. Book. Will you stop touching that, madam? Thank you. Hi. Hi. Hello. I love when cats give you a head bump. Say a little head bump. You just tilt your head forward and they just bump into your head. It's cute. Give her a little boop. Boop. She just like dives her head into my hand. Like I go to give her a boop and her whole head just goes straight into my hand. There. Yeah, she wants fuss? Yeah, I know. She does. When I end stream, I can give her fuss. But because Cass wants me here, I can't give her fuss right now. I can give her a limited amount of. say I can't tell you much about it. I was never that interested in association's history. What I did back then in the day was read the old compendium. I do have a copy here somewhere. If you have a look, there should be something about the author in there at least. Sorry, youngin, but I can't just hand it over to you for free. It's a rare second edition, and Mariam has been trying to buy it off me for years now. Mora really needs it. Oh, alright. You know for work, that's near to Mora. They're like family. You can have the bloody book, but you're gonna have to at least match Mariam's offer to it for it, otherwise she'll never forgive me. Only 25? Gibbs. And I'll buy all your stuff. Alright, now bugger off before I change my mind. Summer 10th year 2. The case, the mysterious 7th rule. You found out about the author section in Walt's copy. The writer's name was Roderick Blyton, a native Bookstonian. Maybe someone from the book trade would know more about him. Okay. We go to Walt's now. We've bought all 7 of Walter's old items. And give her fuss. What I'm doing that, I've got one hand on the mouse and I've got one hand dangling down to the floor where I'm giving her fuss. Alright, so actually I'm way ahead of you. It's just nothing's enough. Yes, real quick. Knights, Romans, Vikings. I want to see some history. Okay, chat. I need your advice. Okay. So, my friend messaged me and we're planning for tomorrow. As I said to start a stream, me and my friends tomorrow are planning to go bowling in the afternoon. So one of my friends has booked bowling at this place that we've never been to before. It's a new place, and they've booked it. They've booked it online. And now that they've booked it, in the details, it gave like an option, right, of 1 game, 2 game, and 3 games. So we were like, oh, let's do 2 games, right? 2 games to the average. Let's just do 2 games. And now that they've booked it in the details, it says bowling, 2 games, and in brackets it says lanes. Would you say that that means we have 2 lanes booked out, or that we just have 2 games booked out? Because it's concerning my friend that it says 2 games, and then in brackets it says lanes, and she's worried that she's accidentally booked 2 lanes as well. She says, we only need 1 lane for 2 games, but I don't know if it just says that to say that we will have lane for 2 games. We will have the lane for 2 games. That's a confusing email. Yeah, that's what I said. I said, I have no idea. That's really confusing. She's tried calling them and they're not answering. Could be either way. Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be one of the things. So it genuinely might just be a case of turning up and finding out. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping it's... Well, she's tried calling them and they're just not answering, so... I said it might just be a case of we have to turn up and find out. Yeah, yeah. I'm hoping it's just they've put it in a really weird way. So if she did it online and all she clicked was, oh yeah, do you want 1 game, 2 games, or 3 games? And she clicked 2 games, then I don't know why they change the lane each time. Surely they just keep you on the same lane. No, not that I know of. I've never been to this place. Apparently it's really new. But I don't think so. That would be fun though. No, I got a photo of it. It says bowling, and then underneath bowling it says 2 games, and in brackets it says lanes. LANES. Close bracket. Like, it's... Yeah, but that would make sense, but that'd make sense, but they don't do lasers. I think they do darts. I think that's like one of the only other things they do. Hold on, I've got like a trailer here. Yeah, they do bowling, darts, and then like karaoke and shit. That's like... So I have no idea what the fuck it's just a really weird formatting way. Like, it's a really weird way that they phrased it, and... Just keep bowling. Just keep going. Just keep throwing the balls everywhere. You know it. And let me show it. Wanna get myself to you. Yeah. Actually, but karaoke, I genuinely think we'd turn around and walk back out. Oh, Cass, close your eyes. Never mind, open your eyes. Oh. So, what have you found out about the first business compendium so far? Ooh. Whoa, you managed to get a copy of the 2nd edition? Ah. Great job, this will surely reveal a bit more about the early days of the association. Roderick Blyton, where have I heard that name before? It sounds so familiar. My nan will probably know, but I can't really ask her about this, huh? We should just ask around. There might be someone else with good local history knowledge. Who would know about the late 18th century, though? Am I meant to know? Am I meant to know who would know? Late 18th century. Karaoke stream when? In your dreams? Dude. Till, do you know? Looks like you're doing some research into Bookshop history, yes? Good old Roderick Blyton, our town's first ever lighthouse keeper. Coincidentally, a famous writer of self-help literature. He was a lunatic, of course, and I mean that with the utmost respect and affection. Before it was a bookshop, my building was a Cyril Plaza, used to be a pub. And that man fell out of one of its windows. It was a ground floor window, but, well, he died nonetheless, and yes, an absolute tragedy. It was a talk of the town for years. People would visit the lighthouse and say they saw his ghost appear, but only under moonlight. To find out more about Roderick Blyton, an eccentric 18th century writer and a local lighthouse keeper. Yes, very silly. Yes, silly. Very, very silly. Anyway, did you want to know anything else, dear? No, but I need to find more. Throw him out, take over his pub, make it Bookshop. Oh, that's such a shout. She's already killed one person, like one thing. She already stabbed the mascot. What's the scuttlebutt? Make me feel, make me think. Give me something poetic. Thank you. Yeah, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well myself, enjoying the fresh air. But I have a fun / sad plant fact for you. What? Because the whole photosynthesis thing, we tend to put our plants outside, which can be very nice, and they might love that, but also when you put some houseplants into direct sunlight, they can get sunburned just like you. So watch out for any brown pots, yeah? I'll see you later. Catch a day, don't be shy away from handing me sophisticated work. I usually prefer non-fiction. I have to go. If you meet me, if you have a good rest of stream weekend. Yeah, see you soon, Cass. Thank you for joining. I hope you feel better soon. Rest well, rest well. Okay. Let's do one more. Away go. We haven't been to the beach in a while. Oh wait, is it sunny? Yeah. Show. Oh. Oh bloody hell. Taking is the best. Just gotta finish the moat. So no one can steal our treasure. Oh? Treasure, you say? I wanna steal some annoying kid's treasure. I love fantasy and all prefer short and sweet books, but I really don't like scary stuff. That's 26 pages, very short and sweet. Why is Harper just always covered in dirt? We've seen our sandcastles. Fancy the beach. Oh yay. Jason and Ophelia and Sasha have been making the coolest castles in the world. Yep, and I told them how to do it. Because I know how. I'm going to be an architect when I grow up, you know. But it's all going way too slow because you don't have enough shovels for everyone. You're an adult, right? You can get us some. You probably need money, right? Here you go. Harper's Castle donation box. There, you can collect some and then you can get us shovels. Yes, ma'am. Fucking hell. Perfect plan. Good luck. Oh, so you're just taking my profit. I see. Every time I sell a book, you steal my profit. Maybe it's all day, need to play. Oh, so Brighton lived in a lighthouse and people saw his ghost there? I always knew that place was significant. I could feel it, now that I think about it. It unites the three realms of land, sea, and sky, and there's that ancient stone circle. We must try and reach out to him there. My friends know a thing or two about divination. Meet us there, alright? I'll prepare everything. Yes, ma'am. Don't mind me just yawning into the microphone. Bye bye. Run him over. Do it. Do it. Run it over. Grab your books bag. There you go. Now we're better stocked up on crime books again. Yippee! We made a lot of progress. And my game crashed. Sometimes when I click save and quit, it crashes the game. Quite often. Like 2 out of 3 times it'll crash the game. Close the program. There we go. Man, it's just right. Right. We're just getting a stream. So, yeah. Thank you all for coming to stream today. Whether you stuck around for the entire stream or just a short part of it, I greatly appreciate you turning up either way. And I hope to see you all in the next stream, which should hopefully be Monday in the evening. So yeah, thank you for coming. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this nice chill stream. But until next time, I'm going to love you and leave you all. I miss you all already, and I will see you all later. Fair and friends.